Perhaps you're built better than the best and you're not easily rattled or surprised. But this truth will shock you. Do you know that recent college graduate unemployment just hit an all-time high of 5.8%? And for the first time in modern history, federal data shows that many Gen Z graduates are no better off than Americans who never earned a high school diploma. The scariest part is not the numbers. It's when students realize how bad things are, their first instinct is to go deeper into the same trap. More school, more degrees, more loans, more years, and sadly, more disappointment. Ironically, the harder they try to fix the situation, the deeper the hole gets. But what if I told you there's a more innovative way to stand out? A path that doesn't cost tens of thousands of dollars or 4 years of your life? And as you can guess from the title of this BizWiz video, that path is to start a business. Not everyone wants to be an entrepreneur, and not everyone should be. But the fact that you clicked this video tells me you've already thought about it. Maybe lightly, maybe seriously, or maybe you already tried and didn't see results. So in this video, I want to show you why starting a business in this new AI-driven economy is no longer just an option. It is now the smartest insurance policy for your future. Let me share a perspective that changed everything for me. What is a business? It's simply an engine that solves a problem. Uber solves the problem of finding rides. Airbnb solves the problem of finding affordable places to stay. Tinder solves the problem of approaching people in real life. Every business is a solution factory. Now consider this. When you submit your 50th job application on Indeed or LinkedIn, what do you think the recruiter is actually looking for? They are not hunting for a GPA. They are not scanning your school's ranking. They are looking for someone who can solve a problem in their company. You are a business. You are a problem solver competing against thousands of other problem solvers, freelancers, agencies, and now AI systems. I understand this deeply because I lived it. I didn't go to medical school. I didn't take the doctor path. Instead, I went to law school, earned a law degree, became a licensed attorney, built cases, handled investigations, navigated complex conflicts, and solved real human problems. After all of that, after the tuition, the pressure, the bar exam, and the years of work, I discovered something shocking. That prestigious degree, once powerful enough to unlock any door, was now just an expensive key that only opened 1 or 2 rooms. But when I learned how to build a business, that one skill opened more doors than law school ever could. Because hiring managers, clients, and partners didn't care where I went to school. They cared how I could solve their problem. And when I transitioned into online business, the same principle applied, except the opportunities were now infinitely bigger. And let me be clear, when I started hiring people myself for my own business projects, I never asked where someone went to school. Not once. I hired people because they could help me solve a problem. People hire outcomes, not diplomas. This is the mindset shift that changes your entire value in the economy. Students believe diplomas make them valuable. Entrepreneurs understand that solving problems makes them valuable. Elon Musk said it best. You get paid in proportion to the difficulty of the problems you solve. That's not a quote, it's the formula. And this matters more than ever today. AI can type faster than you. It can research faster. It can process faster. But it cannot replace your lived experience, your perspective, your cultural insight, your creativity, or your ability to connect with people who are just like you. I would rather hire a person who understands how to use AI than rely on AI alone. Human plus AI beats AI alone every single time. Now let's address something honestly. Isn't school supposed to prepare you to solve problems? Let's be real. Do you honestly believe you'll be converting moles to leaders for money? Do you think that everything you memorized will help you in the real world? The truth is simple. The most successful people I know in every field taught themselves the skills that made them rich. As Naval put it, the smartest people are self-taught, even if they went to school. You don't need a campus. You don't need a syllabus. You don't need a dorm that smells like ramen and stress. You only need a reason. Start by solving your own problems, then solve them for others. That is the blueprint. Now you might be wondering, out of all the problems I can solve, which one should I build a business around? And here is where the modern world gets exciting. Today, one of the easiest and most profitable businesses to start is an education business. You don't need inventory. You don't need a store. You only need your mind, your experience, and the ability to communicate solutions. That could be consulting, digital products, YouTube content, courses, coaching, or simply packaging what you know. My breakthrough didn't come from practicing law. It came from sharing what I knew and solving people's problems through knowledge. Once I realized that knowledge was the new currency, everything changed. So how do you actually start a business today? It's simpler than you think. You need a problem to solve. You need someone willing to pay. And you need a way to accept payment. That's it. You don't need an LLC on day one. You don't need branding or a website. Zelle, Cash App, Stripe, PayPal, pick one and start. The only hard part is finding the people. But here's the secret of our era. If you can capture attention, you can sell anything. Attention is the new currency. Look at Stanley, the water bottle company. They didn't change their product. Social media changed their destiny. A single viral wave took them from $70 million to over $750 million in a year. The product didn't evolve, the attention did. And if you don't know how to get attention yet, you can learn. That is why social media is not just entertainment, it is the new resume. YouTube especially is the most powerful platform to build a personal brand in 2025 and beyond. Long-form content builds trust. Trust builds opportunity, and opportunity builds income. You don't need expensive gear. You don't need a studio. Many of the biggest creators started with nothing but a phone and a cheap mic. People don't want perfect, they want real. And if you want to start a faceless YouTube channel without stress, one of the best programs you can use is Tube Mastery and Monetization by Matt Parr. It shows you exactly how to build a faceless channel, pick viral topics, grow fast, and monetize without showing your face. If you're serious about using YouTube to build a business, use the Tube Mastery link in the description. It can cut years off your learning curve. Building a business isn't easy. It requires commitment, discipline, and consistency. But if you've watched this far, then you already have the hunger most people don't. The future belongs to those who solve problems and know how to get attention doing it. And that's exactly why BizWiz exists, to give you the tools, strategies, and shortcuts to build wealth smarter and faster. This is BizWiz, smarter business, faster success. If you got value from this video, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the strategies that could change your financial future. In a world moving this fast, information isn't just power, it's profit. Stay sharp, stay focused, and stay hungry. I'll see you in the next video.